Yeah, we back. Turn it up just a little.
Good day, everybody. My name is Red Earth, otherwise known as Boxy, here on Arena in the Planar Standard server. And for this month's monthly event, I'm going to be running Blue-Black Control. We're running it back again, trying to see how it does. I liked how it was doing before, and I got a couple tools to help with the control matchup, and it seems like control is slowly creeping up in the metagame, so we'll see how it ends up going. To cover some of my changes from my last list to this list, I've went down on one deceit, so we've dropped that. Let me see here. Stock up, I've moved back up to 4 in the main because I dropped the ops. Let's see, bounce off, I've cut the bounce offs in lieu of Auntie Sentence. I chose this one because it does a little more against control matchups, and it also has the flexibility to be a not great removal spell, but the fact that it can be either or gives me a little more leeway. It lets me kill Hemosympic Mites. It also lets me try to get a one of those stupid Ouroboros before it lands. I can hit Shiko, I can hit Elspeths. It's just more main deck discard disruption, and I've been finding with my black decks that I really want to be discarding cards, and this has the ability to hit everything that isn't a land. So, this is why I'm opting for Auntie Sentence. Let's see here. I still have the Depressurizes. I ended up dropping the Mystical Teachings. That was more of a pet card for me. I did like it, but I don't know. I feel that with the Quantum Riddler edition, that should hopefully, give me the ability to draw through and not need to tutor as much, because a lot of the times all I either wanted was a removal spell or consult the star charts. And if I'm drawing tons of cards, then I probably don't care so much about grabbing the star charts, and adding a 4-mana tax to every single removal spell is kind of terrible. I wasn't really running counter spells to tutor for it, and I wasn't holding up mana for basically anything else. So there could be a version of this deck that would prefer to run Mystical Teachings, but for now I'm dropping it. It might come back in a future build, I'm not sure. I still have 4 Requiting Hex in the deck. A cool little piece of tech that you can do is you can blight Riddlers that you've warped into play. I'm giving you a little extra bit of health. And these cards here let you attack all of the 2-drops in the Elementals list, except Auntie Sentence. This can't kill Ashling, but you can kill the Flame Braiders. You can attack a lot of early drops. So I imagine Elementals is going to be quite popular. Simic's going to be quite popular. Red's going to be quite popular, especially with the new red deck that runs Hitsegu. Instead of just being a straight up beatdown deck with some removal, they're just trying to 10 you and then kill you with a 4-mana spell. That's another thing Auntie Sentence can help with, is it can help clean up their early game guys, and it can also snatch out their 4-mana insta-win condition before you can hopefully stabilize with a Gear Hulk. Also, with the rising control that I've been seeing people play, I've added another Mysterized Village because people love their counterspells. They absolutely love them. I still don't believe, but maybe they'll outperform me and they're onto something. But yeah, I don't know. There's just so many cards that just can't be countered or interacted well with them, and there's not a lot of threats that you can deploy while keeping your mana open. Like, the best thing you can be doing on your opponent's turn, I think, is consult the star charts, and ultimately that's just a draw 2. It's a very, very strong draw 2, but it's just a draw 2. I mean, there's that, I think there's like a flash creature that you can deploy. There's like Glenalendra, which I considered playing in this deck. But I moved my sideboard around, so we'll just cover what the sideboard is. We've got some duresses in here. We got some intimidation tactics. I've upped an intimidation tactic. I removed the spell snares. I didn't like them. I didn't use them last time, so I'm just getting rid of them. I have another Auntie's sentence in here, so I can, in the decks that I really want to get them to discard cards, I have another access to it, and if I'm just swapping cards around for removal, I can use it. I didn't really think too hard about the sideboard again. I don't do a ton of testings with these decks, so don't take anything I say as pure gospel. So I don't have like direct sideboard plans for each of the matchups, but the format is still very much growing and very much underdeveloped, so we need a lot of raw data points. So as participation grows in the format, you can draw your own conclusions there. Strategic Betrayals, I still have these in the deck. These are quite good at nuking graveyards. Ancient Vendetta, though, is the new piece of tech that I found. What I found is last tournament, stuff like Ugin, stuff like that Red Dragon enchantment. There were like certain cards that I just couldn't beat. And then against I forget whose blue-white control list. I only had a certain amount of threats to deal with game 1. Then game 2 they had several more, but if I have the ability to Ancient Vendetta away particular threats, and I can just deal with everything else, I should be good to go. So I'm hoping that I'll be boarding this in fairly regularly, but I need to not get overzealous. Like, I don't think I want this in against elementals. I might convince myself I do, but I probably don't. I probably just want to wrath them a bunch. I've got the 4th Blasphemous Edict in here. I don't think I want that many wraths, and I like that this is flexible and I can, omen forever should I really need to. Oh yeah, some people are trying to use the Singularity Rupture, which is the 6-mana Wrath of God that hits everything. Ancient Vendetta should be able to take out the Riverturn Monument or the Singularity Ruptures. I'm hoping either of those I can hit and just deal with that sort of threat. I removed my own Riverturn Monuments because I was already like relatively okay against control with the amount of disruption and discard that I have in my deck. So I'm hoping I should just be okay in that matchup. But ultimately, we'll see. Anyways, this is my deck tech here for blue-black control, and let's hope everything turns out well in the matches. We'll be playing it by ear, and then if I get to the top 8, I'll be quite happy with this deck's performance yet again. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next round. Alright, we are round 1 against Mr. Cha-Cha. This is an open decklist tournament. It looks like they are on a pretty stock version of elementals. The main difference is that they're running a couple of negates, which will be a pain in the ass at some point. Sure, this hand looks significantly better. I have some disruption, the ability to kill something early. We'll keep this. I will ditch an island. They have 3 deceits in the main. Sideboard, they've just got a few more negates. Okay, so that's what we are up against. So we'll play this. How many early game guys did they've got? I think I'll keep this on top. I've got 4 lands, I don't have 4 for Gear Hulk. But this lets me hex here pretty cleanly. And that lets me keep open and depressurize in case they play like a Twin Flame Travelers. Another Flame Breaker. Well, game plan worked last turn, it's gonna work this turn. Yep, just hex them again. Keep depressurize open, pass the turn. I was thinking about deceiving, but I don't have the mana for that. So let's attack their hand. Block black. Alright, Gashing's Command. This is a little off the charted course. I don't think there's a point in oopsing. You couldn't cast it anyways, my friend. Having only lands is probably not where they want to be, but now they can start Quarry Mountaining. This is what Depressurize is for. Back to you. There's an Ashling. Yeah. I wonder how much I care about Ashling now. I think still do. So it lets them loot away extra lands over time. So I'll just get rid of it now. Hopefully I draw some draw spells. So I can start digging through. Oh, got another Ashling, sure. Guess that's what I get for not waiting until end of turn. Show me what you got. You can keep that one. I'm still 2 mana away from wiping most things. But at least now I can pressure with the Gearhulk. I don't think I would have cast that Flame Greater myself. If I take 2, I can then start making tokens. Not sure how relevant that is, though. Their ability to flip that is less than ideal. But if I kill both of these, then they're back on, like, finding a top card. So maybe I will just shrink everything this turn. Then they can Ashling. And removing the Ashling doesn't... Yeah, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Hold on to the sweetener. Be patient. Getting rid of their ability to loot, just so they can play another Ashling and regain an ability to loot, that's not where I want to be. Yeah, they've got their single stock up, 3 Winter Night Stories. So they're drawing gas. I sure would like my gas. That'd be nice. They've got 4. Now they might drop a Twin Flame. Oh, just throwing out a Wistfulness to draw some... Oh, no, kill this guy. Can you pay a ward with that? I don't think you can. Can you? No, you can't. But Wistfulness has resolved. So now I have the ability to just wipe things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I guess this isn't the opportunity to do it, so I'll just pass. Because wiping everything while they have a nice full hand, less than ideal. Sure. Getting Deceited to be less than ideal. Alright. Now we're missing. This will be a much better Wrath. They're paying for it this time. But, hey deck, I've got like 12 draw cards. If I could see those, be super duper. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Very aggressive. Back to you. Ashling, Ashling, Ashling. Good old Vibrance. Shoot me in the face. Deck, please. Please. Don't care about that. Play this down. Sure. Oh, thank God. Got a bounce off? Or a negate? No, none of the above. At least I got star charts up. I don't know what they're holding up there. Checking their list again. Bounce off. Ashling's Command, Winter Night. Of course, you steal my only... You bastard. My only draw spell I find the entire fucking game. Ah! Ah! I want to keep my hand size low because of multiple Riddler triggers. Trigglers? No, I don't like that. Yeah. Steals my only draw spell. The bastard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 non-lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 25 lanes in the deck, so I'm drawing in the wrong direction. No, that's not true. I drew some other cards. So we're about parity. Slightly over in my direction. Okay, well that's not bad. Please give me something. You gonna negate this? You are, of course. Yeah, turn. Uh-huh. Sure. Temple. Keeping whatever it is. Just gonna keep stalling for now. Stand on the ability to play the Flame Blader this turn. What is there to think about, my friend? Okay, cool. We will take it. We're tapping this. Some much needed card draw. Put this into play. Back to you. If I got Waka Flocka, I can Blasphemous Edict and then play Riddler again. Trying to maintain what health I can. Bounce off. Sure. The downside is that they can use it on their Deceit to bring it back to their own hand and then replay it. Which is likely on the docket. May choose a card from it. The player discards that card and draws a card. If I just play this out like this, I can take a look at what they've got going on. They still have the bounce off. It's probably more important than myself drawing a card, because I kind of want to bait them into playing more things. You don't need that. That's all the negates down. At least I have the ability to block the Deceit. Should they take that angle, they're probably just gonna bounce the Deceit. That's what I would do anyways. I'd bounce the Deceit. And get rid of the Riddler. Or at least have a choice. But they're done. Sure. Kill my guy. What could we be bouncing? Aggressive bounce. Well, you're not bouncing Deceit to kill my Riddler anymore. Interesting. Are we bouncing anything? Alright, now you can bounce my Riddler. I'll allow it. Bouncing the Deceit. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Did end up taking the lion. Probably because they want, yeah, to just go crazy with their stuff, which I cannot blame them. Double bounce, double discard. That would end. Yeah, because they'll just take Blasphemous Edict, so I can't allow that. I'm just going to attack. Enjoy your damage. Now we're taking your everything. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still make things off Secluded Forge. Tell me if you like what you see. $36.20. Not drowning in threats at the moment. Do I play a Riddler, or do I just draw some cards with it? I think I want to just draw some cards with it, to be fair, because I can block that with that, or he shoots it, which then I just make another one, so... We're drawing some cards for now. Draw. Play it. Show me what you got. That's mine now. Do I want to play this? No, I think I want to just keep Star Forging. Fucking love this land. But yeah, their sideboard. Got more bounce offs if they want them. Lets them interact nicely against my removal, sorta. They can go up to 4 negates. That'll be annoying. Otherwise, it's just the mid-range elemental stuff. You gonna shoot me in the face? I'd shoot me in the face. Yeah. How many more of those guys do you got left? 2 more. 1 more. Okay. Sure. In you come. Can I draw a sweeper, please? I did say please. My turn. We're gonna start with this. That should count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Sweeper and a Riddler. Let's draw some more cards. Very cool. Back to you. So you need both that Twin Flame and the Vibrance in order to fully take me out. Other than that, things are looking okay. Find me a lily. I want to start doing lily things, please. Deceit works too. Deceit works just fine. If you don't start trying to set up for the double spell. Yeah. Then I'm going to start pulling ahead. Get me out of your thumb. I really need one more life. It's really what I need. Bang. Twin flame? I'll take the dog. Please have the dog. Damn, no, you can keep those. And I think I'm attacking with the Gear Hulk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Might be able to do it. I'm vulnerable. They have an okay chance of finding it. Okay chance. I need one life. Okay. They can still possibly do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. They're about 50% of the way there. I just need one life. Please let me okay, they got rid of one of those. That's either really good or really bad. I think I can consult the star charts for depressurize to get me out. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's going for it looks like. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. Well, you're almost out of cards. Yeah, we're consulting. Yeah, we'll take cards from you. And we'll take cards from you. Can't activate. Oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay, well, it's my turn. You can discard a card. Goodbye, Deceit. These guys are coming in. Bang, bang. And then... I don't know. We'll get rid of it as well. Then we'll depressurize when he goes to try to twin flame anything. Sure. You know, Winter Night into Dead. Alright. That. Deceit. How good is Deceit? I'm not sure how good Deceit is. Blasphemous Edict is great. I don't think I board Vendetta in against this matchup. Requiting Hex kills specifically all the early game stuff, which I'm fine with. Spell Snare, they're going to try to hit some 2s. That's okay, I don't care. Deceit, making them discard stuff is pretty decent. Gear Hulk's okay. These guys, those sweepers, I don't know how I feel about those ones. I think I just want to like 1-for-1 them out until I need to Edict or Lily, right? Intimidation's very good. Requiting Hex is okay. Strategic Betrayal. They don't make any tokens. Maybe Deceit's too expensive. Because they're not a control list, they're a mid-range list. Lily's decent. Quantum Riddler's decent. Gear Hulk. Actually, Gear Hulk's a little weak. Gives me life, though. But I think I literally just need to, like, kill absolutely everything. Just try to Riddler them out. I think I'm gonna try this, and I'm not confident about my assessment, but they have a lot of 2-for-1s. So do I. My card draw spells and sweepers. So if I can keep them on the 1-for-1 plan, they should hopefully start running out of cards. Because it's not like they have more card draw on their sideboard. So they are limited by Ashling's command, stock up Winter Night Stories. Discard, removal, removal, removal. Yeah. This hand is weak if I don't draw anything, but we'll give it a shot. I got a lot of disruption, so. I can kill a turn 2 play, I can steal their best stuff. Oh, stock up, thank God. Coming for you. Goodbye, Vibrance. Flame Raider. Very cool. Well, we're just gonna kill that. Just holding the negate up. Perfect. This is what this is for. Let's go steal your negate. Spend some mana for it. You can pay 2 to deny me looking at a card. Non-land permanent card. Oh, wow. This only hits permanents? That's worth knowing about. Okay. Something about reading the card explains the card. Well, let's put this into play tapped, pass it back to them. Wow, okay. Good thing to learn round 1. Okay, good. Good, good, good. This does not hit anything for 2. Yeah, I guess that would be a little too good. Wow. Sure. Uh-huh. I'll take it. My turn. Mistrise Village. Stock up. Go ahead and negate it. I wish you the best. (16 minutes, 13 minutes). Okay. Betrayal. Star charts. You looting some cards? Please loot away your negate. We have 3 Wistfulness. Negate doesn't hit the Gearhulks, right? The Gearhulks are coming back in for the aunties. Nonsense. The early interaction is nice. Oh, that's big. Okay, well, that's a clean sweeperoonie. You're holding back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you holding back? Is it for deceit? Nope. Sunderflocks for days, because you can't cast them. Auntie Sentence is still pretty okay in this matchup. Only green, not enough red. Looking for red. Let's do a little consulting. Stock up intimidation, sure. My turn. Get rid of the Sunderflock. Won't be needing that anymore. Strategic Betrayal. Won't be needing him anymore. Play a land, stock up. Consult, and stock up. Back to you, my friend. Control deck doing control things. Not looking good. For them, we'll grab a Lily. We will grab a Depressurize. Pass it back. My turn. 4, 5, 6. We'll just stick my girl.
Time to wake up and smell.
You can deceit it away. I don't care about that. Twin Flame. With all my Twin Flamey friends. You want to negate that? Come on. Let's get it out of your hand. Don't need it anymore. Got the Mistrise Village. I want to stop paying the tax. Perfect.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
Let's put this down, take a peek. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's kick this. I could grab another lily. And we're gonna go with Riddler for more card draw. Oh, one point. Stock up. What do you think about this? No, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I'll stock up. Interesting. Okay, this. Depressurize.
Time to get my hands
Well, if you don't deceit, you're cooked. Show me what you got. Yeah, you don't need that. Let's just cycle that. Alright, Molting Lily. If you don't have the deceit. Oh, it's a 2-0 for me. Sweet. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next round. Alright, we are in round 2. We are up a game. We're facing the random guy high. Looks like they're playing a Stelly list for colors. Looks like they have a decent way to attack our threats. But we have a Nightmare playset of Elspeth to deal with, some Kaitos. And then after that it's just the Stelly. I don't see any threats going on after that. Lots of tap lands. Their sideboard, they have 1 negate. They can get up to 4 spell pierce. So as long as I keep their graveyard down, keep drawing cards, then I just need to probably remove Elspeths and Kaitos. And hopefully I can get through on that, but we'll see. I don't have a second black for this deceit, which is a little concerning. Because of that, the Liliana doesn't do much. Quieting Hex doesn't hit anything. This hand is actually horrendous. Okay, we're mulliganing. This is a much better hand. I'm going to keep this. We're going to throw back the star chart so I can step up to a Gear Hulk. I'm not stoked about it, but okay, I can attack some permanents with this. Suppose I'll keep this. The only problem is if I'm taking yeah, I've got Dragon Breath, got a Stelly. Gotta keep these Stellies in check. So they bring back the nasty. Temple of Deceit. This for now. Don't. How much do I want that? I don't. Next. I want to Gear Hulk away their effective ways to attack me. Discard a card when you do, return a creature or land card to your hand. So I'm trying to get the Stelly back. What? Oh, they must. Oh, okay. I don't particularly want you spell piercing me, but I'm not afraid of a face-up spell pierce, so let's just get rid of that for now. spell pierce. Yeah, my third is concerned. Stock up, stock up. Stelly comes home. Gotta bring back a Dredge's Insight, I imagine. Mill. There's a Kaito that they probably want. Artifact creature land, yeah. So they're gonna grab that with the Esteli next time. It's quite the mana base they've got going there. Stock up. Draw. Grab a consult. Grab a regent so I can wipe what's going on. Play that. I don't want them spell piercing my sweeper, so let's just donate them a stock up. They have one spell pierce left in the deck, but they're just so good at finding their threats. Gonna be a little spooky. Interesting. Trying to get full value off, trying to find the Elspeth. Cool. Draw. Gear Hulk. Riddler. Gear Hulk. Target you. What do you got? Goodbye, Momentum Breaker. One white. Oh, you actually can't cast a Stelly. That's worth noting. It's problem with running a bajillion colors. Okay, I'll play a Starforge, I think. Attack. And let's just cast out a raw ass Riddler. So I think I need to like get on the board now. They don't really have any sweepers, so yeah. If I just dump a bunch of large threats into play, maybe that's my out. Alright, who's coming in? Momentum Breaker? No. Don't wanna let them blow up anything. That's right. Goodbye, my friend. There. Certainly a cool list, just very convoluted. Creature or land? There are no creatures, so I don't think I care about this anymore. The milling less than ideal, but Yeah, we'll just throw another one of those in the grumper. Then what do I want to do here? Still only have one white. I can throw out a Kaito. Just play this out. So I can deceit them away. I don't know. I fucking hate this matchup. Still the Elspeth. Still hasn't found the Elspeth. Still hasn't found the white. They have white. They have lots of white lands in the discard pile, which means they kind of do want to do that. So I guess this is the play. Try to tempo. Try to keep the mana screwed. Oh, sweet. They drew another one. Okay. Less than ideal. Throwing out a Kaito. Making a
I'm the
ninja.
perfect choice for this. You go low, I'll go high. Come on, Pom Pom Chan. Let's go.
Alright. Let's grab a deceit. It's 99% of the way that I'm going to be able to deal with. 99% of the time how I'm going to be able to deal with the Elspeths. I can't deal with these guys at all. Consult the star charts. Do I want another one of those? I think so. End the turn. No more of that. Next turn they can go find another white.
If you want a better world, then fight for it.
Yeah.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
Okay. Yeah.
Thought I had enough intel.
I don't know if killing these Kaitos is correct, but making shitter little tokens is kind of where they're at. They still mana screwed? One. They are. Which means I can attack their mana base once again. The game plan to deal with Elspeth is hope they can never play their Elspeths. Get rid of the Elspeth. Get another shot at drawing white land. Now I got some meat in play. That is tapped. Destroy another one. But I got it. Oh! Oh god. Okay, Ancient Vendetta, you're coming in. Duresses, his whole deck is non-creature except for Esteli. Deceits are coming in. Strategic Betrayals are coming in. Recreating Hex, get out of here. Depressurize, you kill nothing. Gear Hulks are okay. Not incredible, but okay. Lilianas are okay. Scavenger Regent. Being able to sweep Elspeth tokens is important, but it's also kind of a losing race. Target opponent reveals their hand, choose a non-land permanent card. They got lots of those that I can attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to be removing the seam rips. Anti-sentence. This card seems okay. It's going to be mostly used as a discard card. Oil Deep Gear Hulks. They don't apply a ton of pressure. Oh, they're still good. Has to deal with it. Trades into a Stele. And attacks. Scavenger Regent, maybe I don't need you as much. Nuking the graveyard seems good. Got 20 seconds to think about this. Blasphemous Edict, still fine. Liliana's okay. Liliana isn't that strong though, so we'll cut you two. And we'll just... I don't know if that or the Blasphemous Edict, but I don't have that much time to think. Because sure, I can kill an Esteli, but it doesn't take out whatever it brings back. I think I just need to try to disrupt the ever-living crap out of them. Try to remove their graveyard at opportune times. Cute, but no. Sure, I guess. Not an exciting hand, but they're not particularly fast. If I can get rid of the Elspeth, though, with one of the Betrayals, I'll be super stoked. That's like half of my battle. They're dredging. They get land. Play out a swamp. Steli into Kaito. Yeah.
There's nothing I can't steal.
Mm-hmm.
No one said I work alone.
Grab these two. I'm hoping Gear Hulk can do some work against the Kaito.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
It's likely just gonna nuke the Gear Hulk, but then I got another Gear Hulk. Momentum Breaker. Oh, I'm discarding a card, am I? Less than ideal. Okay, it's yours.
Don't worry, I'm in control.
Wait. Doesn't have a second white. Quag Feast. Just gonna try to mill over and kill my thing? No. Insight. Going to wrath me, huh? Grab back a land. Can't block.
Let's surprise him.
You got it. Sure. And then we are going to do this. You don't need that. We're gonna hold on to that. Oh, goddamn. Sure.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge. One fewer foe.
Okay.
You
Christ.
go low.
God
I'll go
damn it.
high.
God fucking damn it. No. No! I can get rid of the Elspeth, but that one still remains. That's a huge problem. Then you just Estelia back, kill my Deceit. Wait, do you have the white to do that? You do, because you cast the Elspeth. Yeah. I hate this deck. Stupid deck. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, kill. Trade, trade. Trading's not happening. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Blocks with one. Got it. And then... Pay 2 life. This is... Going... But you just get it back with fucking Stelly. Yeah, got 2 spell pierces. Very cool. Got meat on the board, but you're just gonna kill another one of my guys.
Peace!
Time to make our move. It pays to have predictions.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Let's look for a sweeper. Did not find the sweeper. That is not good. 2, 3. Got another Gearhawk, which is adorable. Duress. Taking this card so doesn't do much. Do I just pack it in now? 21, 18 minutes. It's just killing a result. What would I do? Like sweep everything, still got it in play, then I can't kill it. Yeah, let's just concede. Resolved Elspeth is too much to deal with. I don't have enough sweepers to deal with that stuff. These guys turn out to be quite important, actually. Blasphemous Edict, a little less important. Strategic Betrayal, Duress. The draw cards are all important, that's important. Need 2 more cards back in the deck. Deceit's okay, but 3 is perhaps too... 4 is perhaps too expensive. Actually, I'm not even sure how good it is, because I'm just bouncing their stuff to let them reclaimer it back. What if I take out the Deceits completely? Put Liliana back in. That gives me some sweeper, some tokens. We'll try that. Hopefully being on the play changes things if my draws are amenable. Well, I've got Mistrise. Got some cards. Let's give it a shot. I can fiddle my riddle on turn 2. Put that into play. I need to find another black source if I want to be able to gear Hulk on curve. Dredger's Insight. But I really need to be able to Vendetta them. Riddler. Temple? No. Come on, deck. I don't mind consulting, but... yeah, Kaito, sure.
I'm not here to fight fair.
This is more important. Black source, stock up. Goes up, goes up. It's gonna be up 3.
Found a way in.
What am I discarding here? I can have my Edict.
Trust me, I'm a specialist.
He's stuck on 3 lands. Interesting. Green, blue, white. Can't cast that. He's got black mana, so he could Quag Feast my guy. Could Momentum Break my guy. That's the one I probably find the most annoying, so we'll just get rid of that for now. Sure.
They'll never see us coming.
Gets rid of that. Just like found another Momentum Breaker. Sure. Quite cool.
I'm a master of my craft.
Let's put this into play. Then I can Strategic Betrayal next turn. Did you find the Spell Pierce? You found the fucking Spell Pierce, so you fucking... Sure. Okay. Well, That's
Let's
about to get
surprise
halted in a second. That's not where I want to be. Seven.
Trust me, I'm a specialist.
So you can just like wrath and take out all my shit like that. I don't. Not a fan of this. You can't Quag Feast if I nuke your graveyard. But you can Day of Judgment me and Quag Feast. What are we reclaiming into play? Oh, one of those nasty things. Sure. Destroying Insight. One. If I play the Gear Hulk, I can get rid of another one, so. We will Duress away, Quag Feast, Gear Hulk away, Day of Judgment, draw your extra card. You're going to bring back an Honored Dead to kill my guy. You're going to ult the Kaito. Then I'm going to lose. Ugh, nasty deck. Nasty deck. This matchup is not good for me. Yeah. Another Chupacabra. Got the one. Mm-hmm.
They'll never see us coming.
Now I don't have any deceits to take care
Don't
of
worry,
that.
I'm in control.
Yeah, whenever you cast a spell, create a ninja. I wrath everything. Like, how bad is that? I don't know. Probably still very bad, but let's get rid of all of those. Stock up. I don't need any of those. We'll grab these. So I personally would absolutely just ult this Kaito and Windmill Slam. No thinking about it whatsoever. Another Esteli. Very cool. I do like how these grab back the Estelis though. Very good reason to play
I
four
don't time
colors.
to make our move. Just give up. You can't win.
Certainly how it feels. I agree with you, Kaito. You can take my star charts because I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to find land sweeper. Found land sweeper. Any player casts a spell. That's even better. Cool. These two. You're just gonna Stelly. Yeah. Yeah. Good game. Just conceding here. Alright, welcome to round 3. We are against Wasagon playing Jeskai Control. There's several cards in my deck that are just going to do plain old nothing. But I can consult. This sweeper doesn't do anything, but I can put a 4/4 into play. They've got some burn spells, they've got some counter spells, straight up removal. They've got, not counting the burn spells, exactly 12 threats in their main deck that I'm counting. Let's just start on this. They're gonna want that. Dispelling Exhale, 2 spell snares. So they've got 6 counter spells in the main deck. Let's put this into play tapped. Angel of Finality, that's an interesting one. I haven't seen that played. The sideboard. Let's throw this up. And we will wait a turn. So I don't want to give them the free exhale. I don't have a lot of things to return with Shiko, so it's just gaining value off of it. Pass. My turn. Alright. We're gonna star charts at the end of their turn. They're likely gonna counter, and then we're gonna try to stick a scavenger region, I think. Shiko's a 4/5, so it doesn't line up super well with that, but eventually gonna have to trade some cards for cards. Interesting. Well, I don't have any counter spells, so deal. Stock up Gearhulk. Let us get on the Gearhulk train. Show me what you've got. Takes you 6 mana to kill my guy. Spell Snare. Stock up Stormbrood. Take the Stormbrood, that's one less win condition for you. Put this into play tapped. Back to you. Answers for the Gearhulk aren't pretty. Well, that one's not so bad. I will make a lander. Let's see here. Play a land. I think I'll just play out the Regent. You can spend a bunch of mana taking it out if you want. I'll put another land into play. Get myself out from underneath these exhales. Otherwise, two meaty draw spells. There's one. Got 2 cards in my hand to do stone fucking nothing. Let's look at his lands again. Mistrise, Monastery, bunch of temples, sideboard, Flamehold Grappler, 1 of. When this enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn. It might be coming in. Conquerors might be coming in. Yeah, we'll be looking for a land here. Give me a swamp. Cool. Let's head on in, It's got 4 emergency ejects. Which means eventually I'm going to want to find my Starforge. Go ahead and exile me. Sure. Well Deep Gearhawk. Ooh, look at all these things. Deceit. Lily. I think I'm keeping both. Let's see. Taking damage. Shiko with single mana up. Red. To burst lightning something, I guess? Just stocking up here. Or destroying my guy, I guess. Shiko number 1. Two-day judgment in the main. Worth noting. That back in your hand. Show me what you got. Very cool. Dispelling Exile, a bunch of draw cards. Goodbye, Shiko. Put this here. Get rid of that. Then we come. I could try to stock up into Wrath. I'd have to hit it in their top 5, which is somewhat likely. Or just right off the top. Or they're just going to go back to Shiko, try to value, which I'm okay with. Shiko number 2. Yep. Let's add another blue. You can Dispelling Exhale me if you want. So if I go 6, pay for it, and then just burst lightning. And put it in between. See if it resolves. If it does resolve, I can go up, then block, then edict. Yeah, let's try that. What say you? Because I don't mind drawing an extra card, taking another card from them. I still don't have to do it that way. Spelling Exhale. Autopay. Goes up.
You've reached an undead end.
No, I'm okay. Your turn. I'm starting to run out of gas. I gotta stock up, But you can't really stop. Just the 2 mana star charts, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't Jeskai Revolution without another mana. Oh, yeah. That'll get rid of it.
My army has been destroyed.
My army has been destroyed. Alright. Suppose I didn't consider the ejects. Let's try stocking up. Gear Hulk. Stocking up. Yeah, let's throw a Gear Hulk out. See what you got. Yeah, you don't need that anymore. Then I'll just no attacks. Do some Riddling. Draw some card. Thank you for the card. Okay, cool. I can do a 2-turn pressure. Well, he's got 2 spell snares. That's not exactly true. Or true in the slightest. So I don't have Mistrise Village, so that's a hard counter for Depressurize, but... well, you know, what are you gonna do? Drawing some cards. See how they tap. I accept your proposition. No blocks. Just guys can dome me for 4. Do want to get my attack and odds. Do I accept this? I mean, I can't counterspell, but do I shoot my guy to gain some life? I think not. You got it. Then you get to keep your spell snares up. Put another blue. My turn. Put this down. Let's do a little edict. Cool with this. And let's do some stocking up. I would like that Mistrise Village. Thank you. Let's just throw that into play. I'm slightly close to getting Jeskai. Burst Lightning Jeskai, so I have to keep that in mind. Yeah. Dig, 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 dig. Bright side, I should be able to deceit some big stuff. I don't know what was going on with the graphic there. Oh, the lands just changed from day to night. Other sleeves. Cute. Keeping one on top, that's not good. That's probably just guys. Could use a Starforge. Understood. Pop you up. Consult the star charts. Getting rid of your burst lightning. You can go ahead and gain your life again. Play this. Put a Riddler out. End my turn. Back to you. I wonder if they'll let me depressurize once. They might. Or they might just kill my deceit here. I don't know what they're gonna do. Also, whatever card they had on top. Yeah, sure. Okay, Quantum Riddler gets to apply a little more pressure. Stand corrected. Get another land. All the lands. Let's take a look at the top. Don't want that. Let's put our friend into play. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, so I can do a little fiddling. Pass it back to them. Need that Starforge. Resolves. Or ideally just more threats than they can keep up with, because these revelations sure seem to be buried into their deck. There's 2 cards. Quarry Mountain. My turn. Consult, you're coming through. If I had any recommendation for the list, it's probably play Riddler. I will take a Gearhulk and a Starforge. My turn. Play a Starforge. In we go. Quarry Mountain. Because now I can make tokens that I can requite in Hex. There's the revolution, or revelation. Okay. Zombies. I'm going to try this again. Sure. Don't. Show me what you got. You don't need that lightning strike. Alright. I've got some depressurizes, I've got some hexes. We'll just end it there. Planned. So I'm not out of the woods yet. $20 there. Under 3. Scary. Sure. Uh-oh. I'm gonna create a token here. I am going to Blighting Hex this. Blighting this. What are your thoughts? What say you, Western Man? Okay. Sure. I'm at 3. Yes, with Blight. We're killing one of these. And we're blighting it. You want to counter that? No. No, we'll gain some life. Very cool. Alright, pretty high chance of them just trying to Sheikah me now. Put this into play. Nope, you can keep all that. Then I am going to Mistrize Village. Kill this. Done with the tokens. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna stir the pot. They've got no card draw. If they wrath, they can come back with a token. So 1 unknown card. I really just want to be able to attack with the Gear Hulk to push me out of burn range. Keeping that on top, a little spooky. What is it? Stormbrawn. Okay. Casting it out. You got it. My turn. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Will you at? No, I can't misdrive, so I'm going to activate this. Keep putting lands into play. Activate this. Put a dude into play. My turn. I'm going to presumably attack both. See what happens. We're allowing it. Okay. Will you allow this to resolve? No. That's fair. Perfect sense. I'll riddle my timbers. Put that up there. Anti-sentence. I gotta get I'll just keep chugging along. Got another one. You can kill the Gearhulk, regrettably. Less than 15 minutes on their timer. Yep. Yep. Got it, bud. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bunch of mana. I'll just cast this as it is. Ah, shit. He can counter that. Oh well. Right. Spell snare. Well, we're done with those. At the very least. You can keep that. Just gonna get rid of you. Apply pressure. Hope they don't draw the wrath. Getting close to it, but like, gotta seize our moments while we've got them. If they have a Shiko, might be enough to stabilize. I'm not doing that math. I really should have misrised. I'm a little too focused on my timer. Yeah, you got the wrath. You got it. What's on the top of their deck? Oh, they're trying to double spell. Okay. My turn. Stock up. Chico, sure. Grab you. And grab you, I guess. Thank you. Back to you. How many Shikos left? 1, 2. There's 2 Shikos left in the deck. A couple Stormbroods. Yeah. Man, if I threw this game, tell me. Ugh. Feel like such a dumbus. The grab a Sheikah, I can auntie it though. I just need to remember to misrise. Wait, do I? They only have 2 spell snares. Those are already burnt. Just Guy's Revelation. Those are already burnt. Burst Lightning. They have more, so they're probably just going to go for the burn route. Ugh. Yes. My turn. Put that. My turn. Okay. Show me what you got in your hand. What did you keep? Can't hit burn spells, so yeah. Very cool. Okay, she goes down. I've got this in play. If I edict now, we've got Stormbrood Burst Lightning. I should have attacked. I'm on tilt. It's gonna play time up to pass the turn. Are all my Riddlers gone? I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 Riddlers. All the Shikos are done, but it would have been 2 less life. Artifact creature. If I could draw a Lily, that'd be super duper. I've got 1 left. This is just a dragon. Land in the quarry. Next. Scavenger Regent can't... Well, it can sweep Jeskai tokens. Can't kill any of his big guys, but I don't know how much that matters. Pass. I think I take this trade 100% of the time. They've got just a bunch of burst lightnings. I think that's their win condition. I'm just feeding it to them. My turn. Attack. Well, I've got them at lethal next turn unless they deal with this. How many Storm Broods? 1, 2, 3. There's 1 left in the deck. They should be at 3. There's a temple. They keep ripping terrible off that. Uh-oh. Am I dead? It's not good. Scrying. Burst lightning. I think he's, yeah, I kept it on top. 1, 2, 3, 2. Resolves. Day of Judgment. Okay. Don't care about that. If you're just trying to stay alive, that's fine. Should be at fucking 3 though. Should have been done at end turn, whatever. If he puts a dragon into play, I can sweep it. Lightning strikes 2. I think both lightning strikes are gone. 1, 2. Fuck. Okay, it's whether or not he can find the last lightning strike. Or burst lightning, that is. He found it. Alright, good game. It's game 1. Really low on clock. So I'm high on the clock, which helps. Deceits are good. Anti-sentence, not so good. Duress is quite good. Vendetta's pretty okay because they've got so few win conditions. Requiting hexes don't do very much. They do slightly more than depressurize. Regents are okay. Vendetta, if I can get another Vendetta in there, that'd be fun. So all he's got is Spell Snares, Essence Scatter. Yeah, you can counter my stuff if you want to. Some Clarion Conquerors, those might come in. Just to give them more meat. Which means depressurize might be okay over Requiting Hex actually then. Because that gives me health, but like only with those tokens. But this allows me to deal with Clarion Conquerors, that other grappler card if they board it in. And if I'm trying to get into a fair trade with the twin Maws. Okay. This is a plan. Hopefully I play less loose. I'm sure that there was probably lines I could have taken in the last match that would have gotten me where I needed to be. Edict. Do I want Edict? Over depressurize, yes. Put that in the deck. Alright. This is a game plan. Stealing Shikos would be nice. Ugh. I mean, I could riddle out of this. Guess I'll keep. If I had one more land, preferably that made black, I'd be a lot happier, but... what am I gonna do? Okay, well, should have played Deceit first, but... or played the Swamp first, so I could Deceit. This is open decklist, so I'm not bluffing anything. Let's see here. Just gonna duress, I think. Show me what you got. Feel free to spell pierce. Or spell, yeah. Spell snares. Is that all you have? Yeah. That and dispelling exhales. We're gonna take this. I'll just play around the other stuff. Next. Pass. Don't need this to get counterspelled at the moment. We're both stuck on lands. I'm not in a rush. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. Yeah, we're both getting mana screwed, but that's the control life. Cast your Consult. Stop bitching about lands. Like, you've got the card to get out of it. Let's give you the choice. If you don't have a dragon, then I can pay for this. Oh, now we're consulting. I think Spell Snare is particularly bad in this matchup, but yeah, we're taking your Shiko. You can keep the rest of that. Two threats down. Oh yeah. You're stocking up, that's for sure. I need another blue. That is not blue. Dispelling Exile. Oh. Taking your stock up. Found the lands you wanted. Can I find an island or island substitute? Okay, we're cooking. Alright, you don't need that Chico. You need a couple of extra lands to deal with the Gearhulk. With a Burst Lightning. By that, I mean you've got more than enough. Enjoy. He did. Keep picking away at what you got. You don't need that. Enjoy your card. Put this here. I don't want that. Next. We got 6 minutes on the clock. It's probably going to be a clock win. If I do manage to get there. Well. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Another Stormbird. Very nice. So you can Deceit, or you can drag exhale once, which means I should be able to kick this and resolve this. No, you've got Spell Snare. I can't resolve shit. When I cast this, you just counter it. So I'm going to pass back to you. Uh-huh. My turn. Alright, well, exhale that, I guess. We'll take you two if you don't have a dragon. Got one. Yeah, we're paying. Alright, cool. That's a trade. Pay 3 mana Mind Rot. Draw land. Alright, if you've got an exile, I've passed that threshold. Give me a card. Sure, I don't care. So 1 revelation to deal with. 2 Shikos down. Four Stormbroods. Scratch that. 3 Stormbroods. Activate ability. Find an island. Fire it off. What do you think about this? Cool. What do you think about this? Sweet. I don't need the Mistrise. Probably should have took the Mistrise, to be honest. I kind of want to resolve this star charts, but just playing quick for clock. Deceit. Sure. Let's try. Rico. Paragon of the way. You don't need any of those anymore. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. And that's all you've got cooking over there. I will do some fiddling. You can emergency eject it. You know what? You're gonna do that at some point anyways. And I'll resolve this while I can. Deceit. Starforge, very cool. Where Deceit, yeah. Something's off the top. Resolves. King of Hit and Lands. How many lands? 24? That's even low for control. No, I'm not going to be returning any non-land permanents. Well, tanking, my friend, is not doing well for your time. Goodbye. Alright. Not playing into the Wrath. What do I got here? Good card. Tis a good card. Last of the Just Guys Revelation, so. I'm gonna cast Thistle Kicker because I don't want you doing some looping Flamehold garbage. This should probably bait the counterspell. Going to return my spell. Very interesting. Oh. Yep. Royana Vendetta. Alright, put this down. So 1, 2, 3. Hey. Twin Ma. Done. Library, goodbye, goodbye. Graveyard, goodbye. Done. That should be most of the things. Pop, draw your 2, pass back. So you have almost no win conditions. You've got some burn spells. I didn't really look at your list that closely. You might have Shiko, but I think you have nothing left to win. Alright, everybody, welcome to round 4. We are currently 2-1, and we are fighting Guest 1300. It looks like they are an aggro go wide deck with 2 scary, spooky Elspeths. We have a little bit of early game interaction. They can recur things in the graveyard, less than ideal. I can kill a couple of their early game plays. Got Riddler. I guess I'll give it a shot. I think the game plan in this matchup is to wrath them a bunch and then stick. Stick Gear Hulk and hope it's enough. Hello. Put this into play test. Yeah, they're trying to Cosmogram for a victory. This one I don't mind so much. We'll just take that off the field right now. Another one. Sure. Let's go attack their hand. What do you got? Christ almighty, get out of here. Deceit. A sweeper. Yeah, that'll be good in about 2 turns. Next turn. can like riddle deceit if I want to. What do you do? Whenever another creature you control enters, put a 1 counter on it. And it does 3 more types against flying. Holy hell, he's huge. Okay. Wow. Sweeper doesn't cleanly deal with that. Let's draw a card. And we're gonna boomerang this, hoping he just replays it. Back to me. We're back to him. Costs 2. If he has another land, he can timeline call him. It'll be too much. Well, it's not the case, it seems. Cool. One, two, three. Sweepy, sweepy. So he's got Strategic Betrayal, Seam Rip, Requiting Hex, Raise the Past. That's definitely going to be their plan, so I need to bring in the Strategic Betrayals. We'll play this out. I don't think they have a lot of, or any way to like, get past the Riddler. Play an Island. Seam Rip doesn't do it. Intimidation Tactics. Oh, they could Tragic Trajectory, so they can Suicide or do it in. Intimidation Tactics that can eat my Riddler in my hand. I'm not too concerned with that. Squire, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to play this out. Play both. We're just gonna get rid of the Squire and then see what the best card is. Emptiness, huh? Yeah, you don't need that one. And I can block, so I'm just gonna come in for 4. Fighting Hex doesn't do anything, Seam Rip doesn't do anything. They need their Elspeth. What does Duty Beyond Death? They can sacrifice a creature. Everything that's indestructible, I don't care. I'm sacrificing things and giving them minus. Play a land. Let us stock up. Requiting Hex. That'll be good. Depressurize. That'll also be good. Both of these are good. So I'm just gonna go in. Bang bang. You're at 3, my friend. Godspeed. Good game. Alright, we got game 1 down. So they've got a lot of permanents. Anti-Sentence is really good because it hits Elspeth. Now that I actually know what this card does. It hits a couple of their guys, but mostly it attacks their bigger stuff in hand. Edict I want. Strategic Betrayals I want. Deceit is okay. Regent's okay. Requiting Hex. Depressurize. Strategic Betrayal. Anti-Sentence. I don't want all of these things. How... Liliana is less good because it doesn't sacrifice everything. Scavenger, Regent, if they get their pumps off, doesn't accomplish anything. They're going to be duressing me. Just kind of have to accept that. Scavenger, Regents, get out of here. Gear Hulk, Deceit, Riddler, you guys are all great. You're going to be the game plan. Hopefully I can just hit the Elspeths with the discard spells. Deceit's okay. How good is Anti-Sentence really, though? Maybe not that good? Because Deceit hits it, but at least it puts a threat into place. Maybe I do this. This still hits early stuff, but it doesn't hit a good chunk of their threats. Like, it hits none of them. It's just a discard spell. So yeah, Deceit is just better. Desperate Measures. Fighting Hex. Yeah, they're going to be hard teched against me to just pick apart my hand. Maybe I will take one of these out, put back in a Regent, and we'll call it a day. Some Gearhulks and a stock up. Seems good. Wow. I need another blue source. Requiting Hex. Okay. Yeah, that's not nothing. Well, there goes a Gearhulk. Put an island in the play. Pass it back. I kind of want to eat that color, but I want more value. Might be greedy, but for us, sure. All right, I guess I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, they're taking the stock up. Cool. All right, sure. I'll take a 2-for-1. Oh no, that's warped. I see. Tucked safely into the void. I have no idea how to read that card. One for ones, 4 days. Show me what you got. Didn't want to play that? Sure. Yes. Red letter. More lands, please. Not a blue source, but it is a land. Fucking Elspeth. Draw a card. Oh, that's not looking good. Sure. I'll just let that resolve. Take a lot. Yep. Way too live. Yeah, that's gonna be killed. that's cute.
Join the fight.
Because I don't think I vendetta him, right? Like, show me your hand. Got 2 cards. Got 1,000,000 mana. You don't need that, I guess. I don't think I'm winning this one anyways. Resolved Elspeth is deaf.
Your reckoning has come.
Yeah, I'll just concede there. How do I deal with the Resolved Elspeth? Does it just go to Vendetta? Like... This deck is so soft to Planeswalkers. Like Duress. Just keep attacking their hand. Also, Intimidation Tactics should probably be in against this guy. So that was a mistake. Move the Regent. Keep the Edict in. Pressurize kills a lot of stuff. Hex kills... Check their list again, like most of their things. No. Kills an okay amount, so we can go down on Hex. How many tokens do they have otherwise? They don't have many tokens except for Zenith's Elspeth. Cut those 2 down. Maybe cut 1 Deceit. I think 3 Vendetta is too many, but 2 might be just enough. If we can stay ahead of the board, try to get rid of Elspeth, and then that's fucking that. Riddler's fine because they're going to be attacking my hand like crazy. Intimidation Tactics, they're split. I'll cut 1 of those. Betrayal. Betrayal's... No, Betrayal's good. 15 seconds. Yeah, I'll ship it like this. Being on the play lets me hopefully squeak in a Vendetta without dying, but I need to find one and play first. I found one. Got a removal spell. I need to not have it duressed, which is certainly too tall of a fucking ask. Got 1 early game interaction. They've got 2 duresses. How many other ways do they have to interact with me in my hand? That's it, right? I'm gonna try. I got Deceit for a little bit of card selection. I've got Betrayal for an early game interaction. They only have 2 duresses, I believe, to interact with Vendetta. Riddler, and that's exactly what I want. Stick you in the exile. It's like, if I can get Elspeth out of their deck, like, that's the biggest threat to me. Okay. Got 1 shot. Am I gonna capture it or let it slip? But my palms are certainly sweaty. Yeah, you've got the voice. Okay, I'm taking 2. Elspeth. Storm Slayer. Done. None in your hand. You've got just that card. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3. Graveyard. None. Let's see what else you got. Emptiness, Static Snares. Sure. You need some guys. Dudes and stuff. Stuff and dudes. Okay. Done. Back to you, my friend. Yep. Ow, ow. Sure. Snaking another creature into play. No. I'm gonna hit this one because in case they have a flash creature, I don't want to deal with that shit. Hit that there. We've got black, black. I can make a third black source on the whim, so we'll put that into play. That one is terrifying, so I think I need to consult for a Wrath. Just a naturally cast color. Maybe I just try to use this to stabilize. That might be the way forward. Because the Riddler can draw me cards, okay? You can keep all of that. That's fine with me. True. Oh, okay. Bunch of guys are coming in. This one guy's coming in. Pass. Oh, still consulting. There's my edict. Mm-hmm. Back to you. Hell yeah, sure. Cool alt art. I haven't seen that. Oh baby, all the colors. Color, color, draw a card. Uh-huh. I draw for 2, I've got 4 mana. One, 2, 3. No. Less than that. I can grab a stock up here. And a Gear Hulk? I think I want a Gear Hulk. I think I should just put a Gear Hulk in play, to be honest. Gear Hulk raw. Which means I need Swamp. Swamp. Gear Hulk, show me what you got. Yeah, you can keep that. I don't care. make them spend the mana on it. Yes, hello Kurt. Need to get out from all these nasty colors. So he's got... Raise the Past doesn't resurrect anything at the moment, right? It's only 2 or less. So I'm not actually that scared of that card, to be honest. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a full value deceit. Kick Hallie out of the curb. See what she's got. Try to let my cat not click my mouse. Alright, Halia, welcome back. Now we're gonna come in with the Gear Hulk. Now that we can defend, gain some much needed life, pass it back to them. Oh, yes. Okay. Gonna suicide the color to draw a card? Maybe. Yeah. Sounds like something to do. And bang. Oh, well, that's just pretty good in general. Yeah, look at that. Look at your little engine. I'm absolutely blocking. My turn. So we got one color in the graveyard. Do they have any other way to resurrect things? Yes, they got those stupid emptinesses. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to your graveyard. Play this to draw cards. I'm gonna just keep on clobbering in. Look at this, Mom, a mid-range deck. They can do their hand-wavy stuff to draw a card. And I will just apply large dudes to the field until they pop, is the plan. Color's been warped in. Interesting ordering. Could be up a life. Oh, trajectory, true. There you go. We'll take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want Gear Hulk and Deceit? That's probably fun. But I've got so much gas in my hand. I think I don't need the Gear Hulk as well, so we're just gonna do it this way. Get rid of a Halia. The less cards they're drawing, the better. I want them to be able to dig out of their hole. If they have an emptiness, that would be pretty good. I've got a Squire color. That's a sketchy warp if I've ever seen one, but you're gonna have a large Squire now, so. That okay? Yeah, your guy's huge, but now you just die. Good game. Alright, that was 2-1 from me, it looks like. Alright, good day everybody. We are currently 3-1, heading into round 5 against a Resident Elementals player, Brazen. Looks like their list is pretty straightforward. I have no way to interact with a turn 2 elemental, but I do have an edict. And that's kind of where I want to be. And I can riddle her on turn 2. I'll keep this. Their list is pretty similar to all the other ones. They opt for Starfield Vocalist in lieu of the Twin Flame, which I think is probably better because you can shoot it out for 2. I think there's a lot of value in that. Let's draw a card here. They also have 4 Deceits instead of 3. They also have 4 Bounce Off in the main, so actually keeping their elementals dead is going to be a little difficult. So the goal is to just have more 2/1s from them than they do. I hope that's enough. In their sideboard, they've got 2 Negate, 3 Spell Pierce, which I gotta watch out for. But other than that, things are gonna be chugging along just nicely. So this takes elementals away. This also allows me to take elementals away. So I think I'm just gonna grab card. I've got Riddler there to keep going. Yeah. I'll try to ship it like this. They also missed a land drop, so they're a little cooked in that aspect. Elemental. Well, they found their land. We're just gonna go straight up into the mid-range plan. Skipping the early drops, it looks like. Yeah, Crawling Barrens. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure that has 0 casting cost, so I'm just going to hold on to my 1-drop removal spells to pop that. I can't do multiples of these in a turn, but let's just do one. Ashling, Starfield. We're gonna get rid of Ashling for now. Play Deceits. We don't need more of these right now. Elemental. Sure. Starfield is I think I'm just gonna be coming after your hand again. Or am I? Well, they can't really deceit. All their big guys are locked. They don't have 5 mana at the moment. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll hope that they play another Starfield. In which case, let's stock up. Nothing too amazing, but I'll grab a Gear Hulk. Or do I? I've got lots of gas here. Let's Deceit or Quieting Hex. I need to have an answer for that Crawling Barrens when it comes down. I'll take 3. Put this into play. I'm not sure how much more mana I need, so I'm gonna put this. I mean, I might need more. It's gonna stick a Riddler into play. You can buff the Barrens. How many Crawling Barrens do you got? Just one? Gotta discard a card. I'll discard a Hex. I only really need one against the Barrens. They can bounce the Barrens though. Maybe should have kept another one. But then it also resets the barons. Drawing some cards, sure. Discarding a Sunderflock. Elemental. Are we evoking? No. Just Ashley. Discards the vocalist. Interesting. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Put him in the play. Try to take something relevant. You don't need that. Check your hand again. You don't need that. You can keep the Sunderflock. Need one more mana. Man, maybe I should have kept that land before. Because if I Liliana, I want the ability to hit the Baron, so maybe I don't. Don't Liliana, instead I'll lean on Edict. Because I don't need more cards at the moment. I need to get over the hump. Steam vents, sure. Got another bounce off in hand, known. Sure. Back to one. Sure. I think I'm still playing this. 2 bounce offs, huh? Too many bounce offs. Get rid of that shit. Make a discard. Choked on lands, though. This is brutal. Get rid of the bounce off. Note to self, if you have all the cards in the world, keep your lands. Vocalist, okay. Well, goodbye, Edict. Bouncing your own thing. Well, if I draw a land, Regent, unless he leaves the Regent. Does not leave the Regent. Keeping that on top. Attacking me for 5. The lack of lands is a obscene. Cast it out. Cats are going ballistic upstairs. Almost dinner time. I, however, am not afforded such luxuries. It's underflocking me again. Shooting me in the face with a wisp or vibrance. What is the plan, my good Brazen? No, I will not be accepting your challenge. Go away. Well, that's just going to be doing that. Alright, we're waking up. Yeah. Something's getting shot. Riddler, Riddler. Yep. Yep. You can see my deck list. Why would you ever grab Mr. Eyes? Attacking me for 5. Well, I accept your proposition. Mm-hmm. Discard, discard. Doing it again. Mm-hmm. Flame Braider. Well, that's a land. I don't think that does anything though. So I can attack, pop that, kill 2 things, then I just die, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I can pay 2. Hopefully drawn to a Blasphemous Edict. If I do, I have to hope they don't think of the Crawling Barrens line, which is a little silly, but if I just play this down as a blocker, he attacks with multiple things, I'm dead. Oh, you got it. series of unfortunate draws. So they have some spell pierces, some negates. Terminal velocity, I don't think that's the direction that they're going to go, but they could. Deceits are probably coming in. Strategic betrayals are coming in. Requiting Hex, you're not fully out. Intimidation tactics, you are definitely coming in. Regents. You don't sweep that much. I have to go so high on the cost to sweep. Intimidation tactics kills everything I wanted to pressurize except Vocalist. I think I want the tank sentence. This hits Crawling Barons, which is actually super important. I want to keep the card draw, keep this in, keep this in. This is discard, discard. 1 for 1. How good is this 1 for 1 though? Well, it's before, no. This is after they get their value. Liliana's decent. Gearhulk is okay. I think I'll go down on 1 Gearhulk just because of the wistfulnesses. They're very good at 2 for 1ing it back. Let's see how this goes. Play first. Early game interactions and discard. Some discard. What more could I ask for? Card draw, I guess. Show me what you've got. Okay, good. Oh! It looked like it jumped over to the Sunderflock. It's gonna be grumpy if it grabbed that for me. Negate. Just get rid of that now. Stock up. Going to grab a land and a deceit, probably. Got star charts there. Yep. I'd much rather full value deceit, so I'm going to take this opportunity to star charts while they're tapped out. Ooh. Okay. Looks like they're short on lands. How many lands are they around? 25. No, they're not short on lands. Show me what you've got. Fair. Do I want them Starfield Vocalisting? No. Don't want them doing a lot of these things, though. Vibrance is a lot closer. We don't have green. I think I take this. If they play the Starfield, I can theoretically deceit that. They've got 5. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Using it as a catapult. Makes sense. Alright. We will be taking your deceit, my friend. Multiple negates to worry about. You've got a dog? Oh. Drawing some cards. Have your dog back. We'll be taking the dog. Back to you. You got a vocalist. Got an Ashley. Let's see how you block. In we go. Okay. Tell me what you got. Yeah, you can get rid of that. I think Crawling Barons is going to be a factor in this game, so I'm just going to get rid of that guy now. So if they try to Sunderflank, they die. I'm going to try to ride the tempo. Vocalist, sure. Ashley, sure. Sunderflock's in the hand. Vocalist doesn't stop any of these things. I'd rather the Vocalist be dead. So the plan is to cast this, pop up the Ashling, take away the Sunderflock. This is likely concession. Yep, good game. 9 gets in. Alright. A little more time to think about my sideboarding. Disruption, 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 disruption. Deceits or Gearhulks are still not super where I want to be. Depressurize gets rid of a lot of things. But removing it a lot, like every time I kill an elemental in their hand, like it's a 2-for-1. I just draw them into more whatever. Oh, I should be running one more edict. Okay. Yup. Early game, early game. Draw spell. Sure. One at the top. Show me what you got. You don't need this one. Winter Night? Winter Night. Okay. This gives me a chance to stock up without counter spells. Starting 2 lands. About as values I can get. Let's see here. Land Deceit, I think. I didn't think about that one too hard. Probably should have thought about it a little longer. The rest is good, but I'm hoping to keep them contained with the 1-for-1s, maybe. Hopefully, ideally. These are a lot of low value Winter Nights. I mean, lots of looting, but tell me what you got. You're far off from deceiving for value. Wistfulness can't hit my guy right now. I can deceit your stuff. We'll take the violence. You can just cast the Wistfulness right now, but you can't kill my Gear Hulk with it. Elemental. Ah. Oh, that works. Sure. I will take it. Will I be able to stock up? Doesn't matter as much now that I've drawn another card, but let's try. Is this okay? You've got... No? Yeah. Deceit. For show. And got the Hex for the Barons. Got all this other stuff. Blue, blue, infinite black. Guess I'll grab the Starforge. What's the riddle? Fiddle my riddle. Draw a card. Cool. Back to you. Don't have enough black to deceit for value at the moment. There's the Vibrance. Ow. Shoot me in the face. What land are we getting? Corey or something that lets you make black? Something that lets you make black. Yep, makes sense. Gonna play this out. leave this in play. Yeah, I think so. We'll take your deceit. I don't want to get shot in the face again. I don't want to get another land. Wistfulness comes out. Hello. Oh, blue mana up. That means I can sneak out. There's the blue mana. Well, that's pretty good. So we are going to put that into play tapped. Cast this bad boy. Are we bouncing anything? No. That can go back to your hand. Let me see what you've got. I don't care about negate anymore, so you can just lose that. Keep your bounce. I'm coming in now. Honk. Elemental. Yep. Draw on some cards. Discarding some cards. Land again. Winter Night. Vocalist is in play. Okay. Let's see. Vibrance. I can just go ham at them. Sack both of these. I don't really want to do that though. I can put token into play though. What does stock up give me? Not much. Temple of Deceit. Let's drop this into play. Consult. I might want that. Keep that on top. Coming in with this one. Probably should have came in with two. I don't know.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
Create a black zombie. Sacrificing creatures. I'll create a zombie. If everything goes towards Lily, probably fine. And
Don't speak ill of the undead.
She's resolved. It's a big problem for them. They have to get past the deceit as well. Three cards in hand, they're probably going to start digging like crazy to get a Vocalist trigger off. Even if they put a Sunderflock into play, my Deceit remains. Vocalist drops. Barons can't really hit Lily. Dog, why? You have my list. I can't counter anything. Sure. At me? Fair.
My pacts give me strength.
Trading some stuff? Oh, am I just dead? Oh, I'm just dead. Yeah, well... I don't think I was gonna play around them having Vibrance in hand. Alright, we are 3-2, fighting CR Gabo 9. I am not looking forward to this, because it is another Reclaimer matchup. And those are going to be really hard to keep pinned down. This one has a few more creatures, some like they have Voice of Victory to get on the board and negate counter spells, which is not a terrible way to do it. They have 4 Dispelling Exhale to play around. Worth noting, I'm going to keep this. Hopefully I can draw lands out of this, but I have to try to pick their hand apart and hope that Reclaimer doesn't kill me. Put that in play. Sure. I can take a hit off of him, I don't care. Show me what you got. Fucking nothing. God damn it. Big ol' wolf. Okay, we're gonna give me an oops. I'm muting you, my friend. Draw. Play tapped. Stock up does look attractive. And we're coming for your hand again. Goodbye, Kaito, for now. And it's goodbye, Elspeth, and then it's die to Estelle. Or just rip another one off the top. Sure.
I hope you like losing.
I do like losing. This is great.
Follow me, Pon-Pon-Chan.
So there's two sideboard directions I think I could go. If I were to redo this, because there's Sorcerer's Spyglass,
We got a cool
and
tech,
there is, but I'm not sure how many things that actually hits in the format. We're gonna your Hulk away the Elspeth for now. Then you're going to Kaito, and then I'm going to lose to it. Sorcerer's Spyglass, and maybe because it looks like Blue-White Super Friends is becoming quite popular, so Reclaimer's seeing more play. Getting some Soul Guide Lanterns going. It's not the cleanest way to deal with things. I was just relying on Strategic Betrayal to be my graveyard removal, but clearly more people than just excuse me, more people than aggro are trying to get into the graveyard and weird ass band stuff. Yeah.
You're all part of my plan.
Yes, Sam. Big purse from Sam. I mean, I could draw a card. I can't remove the Planeswalker, though. The hero's downfalls are cut, so I'm just going to concede. Deceit, deceit. Anti-sentence, intimidation tactics, I guess. Is tactics the way that I want to go? It gets the Estelle. It's got way more other cards, though. Split down the middle. That's why there's a flaw to these 1 mana discard spells. They don't hit both sides. I think the cheapest ones that do cost 3, and there might even just be like one of them in the format. I think I have to Vendetta. Like, I don't think there's a better way to deal with this stuff. Depressurize. It's a few of the threats. Quieting Hex doesn't hit that many. Pressurize hits a few. This can sweep, that can sweep. This is just a miserable matchup. And the gates are coming in. Intimidation tactics. They're more creature heavy than that, but no. I think I still just want to hit the dress. Hope they don't just rip Kaito off the fucking top right as I kill it. And yeah, I don't know. Don't feel good. I think we're just gonna ride this on and miss the top 8. Just for the best. This has been a long tournament. I'll play first. Could. Let's keep. One more untapped land would be nice. can't Deceit. And Vendetta. Like, I can't play Mistrise early and then curve nicely. Let's move you out of the way. So Vendetta has to be cast on 6. Well, now I have an untapped land, so at least I got something cooking. Show me what you got. Got an Exhale. Back Beast. That is an interesting card. I haven't seen anybody playing that one. I can throw my stock up into the Dispelling Exhale. Also just take the Dispelling Exhale. Leave them with Reclaimer. It's going to be a long time before I can Mistrise out of the way. This guy loves the Thoughtseize bug. Good lord. Second time in a row. You. Elspeth. Storm Slayer. That's one down. You got none there. Back to you. The rest now dead. Cool. Oh, now's the time to just brick. It's gonna like land a Kaito and do it in one turn. Cool card though. Pack Beasts. I haven't seen that. Probably some stuff you can do with that. Please let me draw my sweeper. Oh, of course not. Am I just dead? 6, 11. Well, now I need to draw both a removal spell and a sweeper. That's none of the above. Alright. Take some cards because I can't concede during resolution. And hit him with a good game. Concede. Let's get out of here, folks. Alright, let's do a post-mortem. This monthly we went 3-3. We took losses to an Elementalist, drawing all 4 Vibrants super early. And because they had the double trigger off the Vocalist, they just hit me with a crisp 15 out of nowhere. But if that didn't happen, I felt pretty okay in that matchup. So I'm not that worried about Elementals, but you have to be worried about being burnt out in pretty much all of these lists that have reach. We lost our 2 major games to Reclaimer. That is a hard deck to deal with if we're playing these colors. There's probably things that we can do in this matchup to change it up. I thought Vendetta was going to be a bigger player against the Elspeths. Turns out I was wrong. People keep suggesting counterspells and asking me why no counterspells, and I feel like if I just put counterspells in this list, what am I producing? Like, I don't have instant speed threats. And then, like, what? Do we just, like, go up until you hit 7 mana and then you have a Mistrized Village and then I still can't stop the Elspeth? I don't know. I'm still not confident that's the solution. There are some things, so like, let's see, Requiting Hex. This was less relevant this week because there seems to be less aggro. The meta is shifting towards more mid-range control. A lot of people are favoring either blue-white Super Friends or Elementals, and I mean, we faced two of each of those decks, and I'm sure there's going to be more once we do a post-mortem on all of the deck lists that were played. Anti-Sentence. Regrettably, I didn't read this card close enough. I thought this could hit non-creature cards instead of non-land permanent. I just said non-land card. But it was still okay. Most decks at the moment, even control lists, are running a decent amount of permanents. Depressurize is still okay. I didn't cast it too many times. Every time that I messed up my Restrise Village, I think I was punished for it. Because, like, yeah, there's that one guy that was running 4 spell snares, and I could have just consulted, and I opted to not do that for some reason. Regents have been okay. I think I cast them as a creature once or twice. Liliana was a lot less spectacular this week. Yeah, the entire deck felt like it ran a little worse, but maybe that was due to my changes. I'm not sure. Quantum Riddler ended up being good, so I did like the shift towards that. Duress, I think I'd run more of these. Intimidation Tactics, those are still fine. Anti-Sentence, I still don't. Like, I just had it in as a 4th because I thought it was also hit non-land as well. But no, it is not additional Duresses. What I did like about this deck is the ability to completely pick apart people's plans, just stripping cards constantly, especially against the Elementals list. If I can either remove their threats both in play and from their hand and just leave them into top deck mode, that's a pretty good feeling. Strategic Betrayal, this one was mediocre. I think having access to slightly better Graveyard Hate might be better, but the problem is, like, the graveyard cards are, you're only ever hitting half of them, right? Because, like, you want to hit colors, so those are good to hit, but once they're in the void, or once they're in exile, like, you can't hit them. If you're getting rid of a Steli, you're getting rid of only part of her trigger. Like, if it's the 3-cost one, then sure. But then you're just going to come back at 5 later and resurrect something else, and you still have to deal with the 5-drop. Yeah. And if it's resurrecting an Elspeth, then a Steli pretty much always wants to be resurrecting an Elspeth or a Kaito. Although there's that one sick Esteli list. I really like the other one. The 4-color list, that was super cool. Looked vulnerable to land destruction, what little there is in the format, but yeah, the color fixing wasn't so good in that list. But yeah, Betrayal just doesn't hit that hard. Taking a creature and exiling, like, this seems more like a Ketramos card. And this list isn't on Ketramos. So yeah, some things that I would be considering. Sorcerous Spyglass. Sorcerous Spyglass. So this could be like a way to deal with Elspeth. Her passive still remains, which is still a huge pain in the ass, because they love printing Planeswalkers with passives. Not to mention, they'll usually have some way to deal with this. I'm not sure what else this hits in the format, though. Like, how many activated abilities truly are there? Like this, Kaito. Doesn't mess with the Elementals list at all. But, I mean, this doesn't have to hit every list. Doesn't do much against red except the crewing things, and that's really not where you want to be. So Spyglass, Soul Guide Lantern. This could be an option. A little better against the Estelia list and other graveyard shenanigans decks, but you're still just using a 1-mana card, and you're going down a card to deal with half of their card, which is just a brutal exchange rate. And then, what else was I thinking about? Sure, there was something else. Oh, it could be playing Hero's Downfall again. I took that out of the deck because this can also hit Planeswalkers. It's not particularly efficient. Deceit's pretty good though. Once you can get the Deceit train rolling, that can deal with everything. So that's a big perk for being a blue-black list or just elementals in general. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think with more work, this list could be better. Maybe we just relent to the counterspell gods and play a few of those and maybe some River Regents so we can Dispelling Exhale for a little more. But yeah, not sure where else to take this list. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. There's also a thread in the Planar Standard Discord. You can check that out, give some feedback, some thoughts, maybe your own takes on blue-black control. But yeah, this week the All-Stars were Riddlers, Gearhulks, and the draw cards were always nice. Alright, either way, that is all I've got this time. This is Redder's thoughts on blue-black control and my mid-performance in the monthly. We'll see what we're playing next week, and let alone next month. All right, take care, everybody. See you next time.